Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Definitely a different scene. They got the roads open back up. Yesterday, they had the roads all blocked off. Today's a little different. That's good to see the city open up the street again. Last night, this whole block was closed off. I don't know if anybody was on my live last night, but my phone died and I lost all the content from last night. So figured I'd come down here again and check it out. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Grizzly. Yvonne, hello. Arts, Holy Becoming. Hello, hello. For everybody join. Unfortunately, this is the memorial where the lady, 37-year-old lady, was killed, or the ISIS shot her. It was a different scene last night. If they start cussing or I feel so bad for the people that live around here. But at least the streets are open. Last night they had the streets barricaded with pallets and trash cans. And I was afraid, if anybody around here has a real emergency, they wouldn't be able to get to them. Let's see. Go across the street. I just don't like being trapped in places, but something does go down. Always look for an exit out. Bad thing is everything's so icy around here. News media still here. I wish I wouldn't have lost the content from last night, but just so you know, it could be on news. Thank you. Make sure I don't get run over. There's some of the pallets and stuff left over. She's standing on. They did a good job cleaning it up. Hello, Sally D. Last night the police weren't here at all, so it's good to see the police are here now. Debbie Sue, hello. Hello, Cheryl. Excuse me. For everybody joining, I'm in Minneapolis. I'm sure you've seen on the news. This is where the lady was killed by ICE. 37-year-old. Truly sad. What we got going on over here? All kinds of food. Last night was a little different. No police were around. Had the streets closed. Does everybody hear me okay? Yeah, who knows? Who knows with the news and what they release? It's just sad what happened. I was gonna go over to the ICE facility, but I was watching a live earlier today, and over there where they're protesting, the protesters were trying to, I don't know, storm in or do stuff they're not supposed to be. So they started to shoot them with paintball, uh, tear gas or whatever it is, pepper gas. So if anybody's been around that, that is stuff you don't want to be around. I already have a hard time breathing with asthma. No way I want to be around that. So decided to stay away from the chaos down there. But that's the ICE facility is only about 15 minutes from here, down by the airport. They were putting up barricades around when I was watching the live down there. Thought about stopping there, but a little too crazy. No, I definitely don't want. I've been in some crazy situations where I always look for an escape route. And like right now, who's to say? I mean, they got the road back open and the traffic's just flowing through, but anybody can do anything dumb any minute. Let's pray it doesn't. But with today's world, you know, it's a good thing seeing the cops down here today. Usually, they're not around. For everybody that doesn't know, Minnesota is a refugee state. So we have a lot of Somalians here. If you're curious, there's a lot in the news about that too. Which news channel you want to watch? A lot of news people. When I was little, I always wanted to be on TV, but that's back before they had cell phones with cameras. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Let me know if there's something you want to see. Hello, everybody coming in. I apologize if I haven't mentioned your name. Think this guy wants to trade cameras? Could ask him if he wants to trade. Did I already ask if you guys can hear me okay? I forgot to ask. Pretty crazy. Last night, they had the roads closed. Had a big tent. I think they were serving food or doing something out of the tent, but they had bonfires around it. Quite interesting. But I thought I'd just come down here just to show people what's going on in the city. They're handing out food. I think it's chicken. Should we go try it? I'm almost hungry for food. It looks like chicken. Can't say no chicken. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's some kind of pizza, some kind of bread. There's a chat fan. Hopefully, one is okay in Minnesota. Yeah, for the most part. Still a lot of chaos. Oh, that's all right. They avoid the big white guy. That's okay. I'd probably be scared of myself too if I see myself in the alley. I make you nervous. It's it's pretty peaceful here. If we were at the other site, I felt more tension last night than I do right now. Last night there was a lot more tension. Appreciate you guys joining. Yep, everybody is behaving. Here, everybody is behaving. Over at the ice facility, that's a different story. I was gonna go maybe do a drive-by just to see what was going on, but it was pretty hectic over there. A lot of swearing, and YouTube doesn't like swearing or bad behavior, so might as well just avoid that place. Don't use your car as a weapon. Yeah, a lot of bad decisions. You don't think I should use drive-by as a word? Is that kinda like saying bomb at the airport? You can share the community posts as long as people behave. I don't want no politics in here or people trying to give their views or anything because there's no need for any of that. It's just sad what happened. Escaping the suburbs, Scott. Hello. I'm out here trying to get stress free. Just kidding. For everybody joining in, this is the memorial, unfortunately, where the ICE agent shot the lady, killed her. Let's see. That's where the car ended up. What we got going on here? Pretty nice drawings. Huh. These must be all victims that were killed here in the city. That one's pretty famous. That's the one that caused the cities to burn down. I got a bunch of photos after the city's burning down. If anybody's interested, maybe I'll share that sometime. There's another crazy time here for the city. It's nice for the person that lives here. Let them put them up. So it looks like by the video, somewhere, I believe right here is where she was actually shot. Down there is where the car ended up. As you can see, it's fairly a large road for the cities. Most of the roads are a lot narrower. So why she was parked sideways in the middle of this road, who knows? Sorry, I'm trying to put a glove on. Hands getting a little cold. There we go. All right, gloves on. Not too sure why all the food's out here. Maybe they're giving it away. Yeah, as you can see, this is a fairly large road for being in the cities. Most of them, you have to fight just to get down it to fit two cars. That guy's got his high beams on. Once he gets them off, you can see downtown Minneapolis. Focus. Well, that's looking north. I believe this is 5th Street and 34th. 34th and 5th. We're not too far from where the George Floyd incident happened. That's when everybody went nuts in the cities and started to burn it down. So let's pray that doesn't happen again. Yeah. Belt loop, hello. You need to change your settings to allow raid. Oh, yeah, I do. I do everything off my phone. I don't I don't know how to change those settings. I know I tried to go to YouTube Studio and see if I can mess around with it, but I really need to get a laptop. Hello, Susan. Susan, are you in here? Maybe. Go back. Maybe a different Susan. Anyways, if it's Susan from Australia, she definitely needs our prayers. My friend Susan, I can't remember your page. I do apologize. I think it's Homestead, High Country Homestead, I believe. It's her YouTube channel. But anyways, she is having bushfires and it's threatening her house right now. As of yesterday, she was still at her home, but she was packing to evacuate. So definitely keep her in our prayers that her place will be okay and all her livestock. She's got cows with sheep, chickens, I think. Yep, chickens. Yes, she does have chickens because I remember her saying she sells her eggs to make a profit. Good deal. Thank you, Debbie Sue. I appreciate you all joining. As you can see, if you were here last night, it's a little different. I lost all the footage from last night because my phone died, and I did not know that. So if anybody is doing a live from your phone, and it happens to go dead, you'll lose everything, all your content. This picture here, that's the gentleman, George Floyd, if you don't know. I think it's been about 4 or 5 years now, but that one was another one where he ended up passing away, involved the cops, and that's what caused the city to go nuts and start burning it down. But we don't want that again. Yeah, well, that was right. Pretty sad. Of course, you got music coming. If music does get too loud, I'll just mute it. All right. Oh, they're bringing the firewood back in. We're planning on having a bonfire again. Let's see. As you can see, these are beautiful houses, but older power to town. But a lot of these houses, people have been moving in, restoring them. They're worth a pretty penny. Last night, there was no signs of any law enforcement here. So it was people blocking off streets. As I was leaving last night, came across a group that was yelling and screaming. But so far, everything seems pretty peaceful. It's like they're doing traffic control. Look at that nice truck. Yeah, last night there was no police force, but now there's quite a few of them out. I should say there's a lot out. They're all up and down the street. Sure, it's a pretty truck. Matt, hello. Good to see you. Anything else you guys want to see? Go back and hang out for a little bit, see what happens. It is a Friday night. I suspect more people will be coming down. It's going to be a weekend. Therefore,